how do you handle the negative content that some followers put on your page? Do you just let the loyal customers kind of step in, or do you do something to kind of save face?
Yeah, I think it depends on what it is. I mean, I think if it's like the first time and you're kind of going to deal with it head on, but if it's kind of a recurring thing and you just have haters out there and people that are just going to continue to kind of do whatever they do, it really comes down to what your audience does. I mean, if your audience is always going to continue to jump in, I mean, I think it's a play it by ear type of thing. I mean, it's not a one size fits all either. So if you do have a very protective audience and they're very active and whatnot, I think it is appropriate to kind of allow your audience, because again, it is the community. It's not just yours, even though it's your brand and you have full control over it. It's still a community, and if the community wants it a certain way and they're kind of coming to your aid and really speaking up on behalf of it, especially if it's just kind of a repetitive thing and it's maybe one or two or three people that are really getting out of hand. I'm not a big fan of kind of warnings and deleting people just for the sake of it, just because you're at that point, you're just becoming somebody that can silence stuff just because you have the power, which, again, I think it's still about community building. I think the negative can turn into a positive over time. Ultimately, those folks are going to get bored and move on. But if it keeps this community active and the people are having a good time kind of having those debates, and hopefully it's a healthy debate, I kind of would let it happen kind of organically and be comfortable with that.